Up shorts in honor of the man that used to wear the number 6 for this club, who is being recognized alongside that man, Lionel Messi. And meanwhile for Huesca, just to kind of add a little fuel to the fire, you look at their record, Ray, 3-11-12, 1-6-6 away from home. But I am going to argue that that is very deceptive, and we'll get into the particulars later. Had scored.
There's a lot of ifs and buts, but the fact was that the rejuvenation of Barcelona was clearly evident. Look out.
Now out wide, charging in is Rafa Mir, takes a shot, a little bobble, but smothered quickly by Ter Stegen. Busquets. Lionel Messi trying to drag it past Mikel Rico. Dest spots an opening, a left-footed blast parried away by Alvaro.
Always willing to take a red-hot crack. Serginho lights it up.
Good ball by Griezmann.
Yeah, really wonderful invention there, Phil, in the last several touches for Griezmann. Magic from Messi.
Makes Pulido disappear. Rattles it off the post and bounces it home.
Wow! Are you kidding me? Did the clocks go back last night, Phil? Because I think Messi just jumped over time here. Again, astonishing from Leo. The turn in itself was brilliant. He leaves the defender with twisted blood on his turn, and he's got options left and right, but he needs help like a shark needs a dentist. Magic from Messi. Again, the caress, the curl, an electric eel covered in Vaseline. Leo, shockingly evasive, detonates with incredible accuracy, and again his name rhymes with lethal, or it does to me anyway.
Millimeter perfect by Lionel Messi. Pulido steps up. Messi wanted the pass long.
Griezmann, a great touch again that starts this.
4v3, make that 5. It's Messi. Messi drags, shoots, and almost tucks it in with the right foot.
Great play from Ousmane Dembele here, but it starts with a divine, softer than the clap of a butterfly's wings from Griezmann. Here's the end result. Nice speed, great run from Dembele. Messi's feet continue to dance. Will not get a look. You people with your fancy machines, go back and take a look at the Griezmann touch.
Even if Mr. 767 becomes available?
Well, there's a lot of even ifs about that question, Phil.
Back heel for Maffeo, in on his left foot, gets away a bit, back to his right, a slow roller that Ter Stegen gets down to stop.
Oh, tremendous play, and Ter Stegen's got to grow his fingernails real quick here. Quality football, direct ball in, and hold up play. Beautifully fed back from Rafa Mir. And then this wonderful hocus pocus on the run from Pablo Maffeo.
Griezmann on the turn, finding Messi, through for Alba, to the 6 and blasted back post. He couldn't duplicate his last game heroics, but he came awfully close.
You know, but I think there's a propensity for Dembele to be much more the central attacker.
And it's Antoine Griezmann putting a stamp on this one.
Well, this one is smoother than a Zamboni. Smoother than a Zamboni, Phil. What a strike from Antoine Griezmann. Again, the options and the hocus pocus goes on. But then, absolutely electric with this hit. Again, look at this. Space in front of him, but that is beyond world class. That's Messi-esque. Sends it with love and 24 roses tied behind it here. Absolutely crushing it, but with such, it's like a knife thrower at the circus. Just beautifully incredibly accurate. The step through.
Note Busquets has dropped deep, allowing De Jong to push forward.
It's a hell of a mechanism when you think about it. You dare not defend Barcelona.
Charging run De Jong, and he almost tucks it in. Tapped off the crossbar by Alvaro and cleared to safety.
What's he doing up there? The Dutchie leaves his defensive hole and says, I'm sick of watching this going one way. I'm going to kill something. Jordi Alba sees the run. It's a brilliant one from Frankie. Extends his cleats and just needed a little longer cleat to get it. And a good reaction from Alvaro Fernandez.
If they can settle, if they can switch, it's 4v2. Ter Stegen elects to drop. Ferrero rolls it in, and missing it at the top of the 6 was Mir, but a penalty called as Ter Stegen ruled to have fouled the big man. So here's a chance for the goal.
It looks like it's a contact made. And Ter Stegen can't believe it. We'll take a look.
Is it enough for a red card?
It could well be, the way things are going nowadays. Let's take a look. Lovely ball across this. It'll be the harshest of red cards here. He goes to get the ball, but he's beaten by both ball and player, and then the contact cannot be made.
Does VAR overturn this, Ray?
Penalty.
The softest of penalties, but can Huesca put a point on it? Mir 0 for 1. Monteveros, the only man who scored from a spot kick for Huesca this season. Meanwhile, this is only the second kick that Ter Stegen has faced. And neither Barcelona netminder able to make a save. So Mir to make things interesting. From 12 paces, and he slams it home. It's 2-1, and we've still got a game.
Well, the ex-Valencia man, as I said at the start, is a quality player, and this is a top-quality dispatch from the penalty spot. And there'll be all sorts of talks going on in the locker room, and this was what it was all about. The slap down onto Mir justifies a penalty in the referee's opinion.
Well, the man who actually spent a couple of seasons at La Masia, scoring against the parent club here, and it's just enough to make things nervous heading towards the second half.
In between two players that are in movement, and almost makes the ball just teleport itself.
Across, and Mingueza sends it across the goal line. 3-1 Barca.
Wonderful finish this from Oscar. Rises magisterially, and it is a divine header. A player that's been playing some real cracking football and hasn't got a lot of plaudits, let me tell you. He's had a lot of cynics going the other way. I'm not one of them. This is a good footballer going both ways, defensively, and of course the Surat dot is painted by Messi again. Divine ball from Leo. Pyrotechnic passing show again, and a beautiful glancing header. Antoine's the double coverage behind, bundling his insurance like Geico, just to put it away in case he doesn't finish it. But
Edo sending it wide. Keep an eye across. Ter Stegen out, headed across, chested up and over. Mir stuck the chest out instead of sucking it in, and the ball bounces over the crossbar.
Can't do anything more here. He feels as if he can just usher it over the top. Ball played into the man at the back post, and Mingueza and De Jong here marking the same man, and he is free as a bird at the back of the park. He actually is, maybe an arm comes up perhaps. Take a look. Yeah, that's high. It's probably on that line of the shoulder, but it's
cherry on top in the 2-0 win in Pamplona.
Oh,
Messi chugging for it, gets around Alvaro, but wide, tight angle, a little too tight.
Sublime pass to find him from the new chameleon eyes. Pedri. Somewhere Xavi is looking and nodding in his approval. Messi rounds, he knows where the goalposts are, takes one quick look to make sure they ain't moving, and they did. Points if they bring this same sort of energy and composure, quickness, sharp passing.
Flying in, a low shot from Ferrero, but Ter Stegen over.
It's not a bad effort by the ex-Lugo man, but again, you got to be feeding the big number 9 again.
Puig for Pedri could also make some sense. Trincao back. Busquets tried to caress it. Mir tries to curl it and just pushes it wide.
Admirable in its failure. Again, it's a little sloppy here from Mingueza and Trincao. And again, he's got the quickness. In a blink of a bee's eye, he makes all the decisions quickly.
Finding Trincao, looking for the accelerator. Messi drives to the inside, whips it to the...
He did it again!
And threads the needle with the camel on top.
Magnificent! Nah, not magnificent. Magisterial! Lionel Messi. He's running here like he's got a microwave down his shorts. Cooking popcorn. And he bedazzles us yet again from distance. Another hit that is smoother than a Zamboni. Beautiful little touch pass. He hands it off to the master. And the Premier Sorcerer guides this ball home. He conjures it out of his left foot. That Stradivarius of a violin takes the deflection on its way in on replay. Pulido helps it across, and it's just enough to take it past the stretching Alvaro Fernandez.